Hello, guys. I hope you all are doing well. A day has 24 hours, and in that, we have a lot of things. We have dreams where we have a lot of wishes to fulfill. We need to focus on our fitness, on our body, because if we do not give time to our body, how do you expect that body to give time to your dreams? We have to maintain relations, and trust me, if you go through this instead of avoiding this, it's going to teach you the best of diplomacy that's required in this field. Friends, that's a necessity. Diet, yes, you need to focus. In diet, we do not just talk of physical diet, you do need to have a mental diet. You do need to have nutrition for your body, for your mind, for your peace, for everything. And most importantly, you need to keep going, keep learning, jumping new steps. And for all this, you just have 24 hours. And trust me, you cannot divide dreams for one day and fitness for another. You have to focus again and again in a day. So this video is about what to do, how to strategize. Let's begin. Mornings are considered to be fresh, and make sure that whatever dream you have, maybe of studying, maybe of becoming something, of anything that you want to do, maybe you had a hobby someday, maybe you want to turn it into profession today. It's called music, singing, dancing, drawing, anything, call it anything. Start it in the early morning, start it after freshening up. Sit with it and make sure that the whole morning goes into working towards your dreams. Do not let yourself deviate to any other thing. And if you think that thoughts and musings here and there is making you went away from your whatever work that you want to do towards your dreams, make sure you start practicing yourself over yoga, over meditation, over focusing. Basically, what you have to do is you need to focus. You need to create yourself into things that, yes, if wanted, you can focus on anything that you want. Use your time well and keep track of that time. Keep track of every hour that you're spending, and make sure that you note down where and all how is your hour spent. It can be that you want to indulge into dancing, you want to indulge into art, you want to indulge into traditions, you want to indulge into culture programs, you want to indulge into cooking, you want to indulge into studying, and studying being the main, because most of the time we are studying and studying. And maybe you are a working person, and you might not just have all of your time over all of these passions, but this morning hour is something that even you cannot miss out, that even you can get out from somewhere, somehow, in some way. And basically what you have to do is, when you have time from say 6 or say 7 up to 10 before you leave for your office, or up to 9 before you leave for your office, make sure that you use those 2 hours crucially, not just into dressing up, not just into sleeping out, not just into getting yourself into social medias or anything toxic. Just take out your time up to 9, maybe from 6 to 9, the 3 hours. You will not realize how beautifully they can work in bettering your life. So just try to do this from tomorrow. Every morning when you wake up, now the time that I want to say for waking up is not 8, is not 7, is not 6. Try waking up by 5, by 4:30, by 4 max. I know it's not easy for just starting it tomorrow, but reduce 15 minutes every day. That would be the most benefiting part for you, because when you wake up, stretching your body in the bed, getting up, stretching your body beautifully, standing, yoga, dancing, whatever you want to do. It's not just about exercising, it's about making your body flexible, not losing weight, but flexible. And I challenge you, try this for a week and you will already see the results over your brain, over your thought process, over your freshness and everything. So just try. We have family, we have love, we have care, we have security, we have everything so easily available to us, because we being Indians, we have kind of taken all of these things for granted. When you have everything, you start looking upstairs, you start looking upwards, and then you find out that this has been lacking or something like that. But when you look beside what all you have, you will realize how much you have, and maybe there are a lot of people who do not have that also. So do not forget to cherish that, do not forget to be happy about it, be grateful about it, and make sure that you try to maintain it, to keep it. Because come on, if you for instance clear UPSC, but then you do not know how to keep maintaining it diplomatically, how do you expect yourself to thrive at that position? So that's the same with your family. Try spending time with each other. Maybe you're a working person, maybe you are not that easily available for everybody. Try organizing it. Not everybody has to give the whole lot of time. It's about how you spend the quality with them, and they do not need your hours and your days or portions of that. What you just need to do is take care of them, just let them know that you think about them. And moreover, some small initiative like having dinner together, or spending 10 minutes, 15 minutes of tea time together could just be enough for them. So do that, because every day that is also important. We've got so lost into all the things that we have around us that we've forgotten that we have a family also. And trust me, this is very important. Cultivating relations is very important. And if you come and tell me that what's the use and why should we cultivate relations, so trust me, if you think about uses and then cultivate, why do you expect others to be so sober about it? Think. Spending time with friends is one of the most of the cherishing time that we feel that we've spent. So yeah, that goes without a doubt. But then try limiting your time with them also. Do not spend most of your time there. Just spend as much as required, and with that, try having productive, quality time spent with them. And apart from that, we somehow know how to take out time for them. So that goes without saying, but having friends is important, and I know everybody of you know this. Don't take it for dieting, take it for balanced diet. And with this balanced diet, go to the UPSC syllabus, revise what is balanced diet and what all it includes, how and benefits of all of these things that they have helped us in, and how do they promote in being better, and what are the advantages, how could India benefit from this. Do everything and then come back to the video, or make note of doing it before coming back to the video. So coming to this thing, diet is important. Make sure that the whole day that you are strategizing in, you know that what you are eating, eat things that make you activate your brain. Do not eat things that make you lazy, drowsy, sleepy, anything like that. Eat things that gives you the extra energy to go further and think better. Eat things that make you feel lighter. That's the whole point. Diet is important, and this is the sole reason why we need to eat properly, beautifully. And also take small times out to note down what all you're doing and how you need to go. If you're an office working person, you can carry things that are better off in eating and will help you in boosting your energy than just eating from outside something. So make sure you do this. Nutrition and diet might just sound very overlapping, very intrusive, but nutrition is important. Having good food every day is important, because what you intake is the food, but what reaches to your body, how your body reacts to it, is the nutrition that's important. So make sure that you eat good food every day and fresh food. Don't eat stale things. Everything that you look around and see people eating might just sound tempting, but just know that if you stick to what you're eating, this will help you in bringing a consistency to your thought process, to your habits, and that is important when you prepare towards your dreams and everything. So this strategy is important in your day-to-day basis, and that will also save your time in thinking about food. So just make a diet chart, make a nutrition chart, and involve everything that you can, and start with it. Just this is something you should come to an end to when you are ending your day. Learn something from your day. What all did you do? Reflect to whatever you did. Write down whatever new things that you saw today, or anything. It could be some new learning towards diplomacy, it could be some new learning towards this world, it could be some new learning towards friends, family, some relations, it could be new learning towards your body, it could be new learning towards emotions, towards psychology. And considering the age that we are in, I mean the COVID era that's going on, a lot of things have been reflected upon, and a lot of things will be reflected upon. So make sure that you use your end of your day really well. Like before going to bed, make sure you sit with yourself for last 10 minutes of the day before you sleep, because you never know, you might just not wake up from that sleep, and you would want to sleep satiated, contented with your day, thankful to have this day to be lived like you wanted, and accordingly proceed. So make sure that you use your day end well. Make sure that you use your day end to its maximum possible capacity. And also not just reflect your day, look towards what is the next day bringing to you. And see, negatives are everywhere. It's like if you have a color box, you will have lighter shades also in that and darker shades also in that. And obviously you cannot just have lighter shades color tool and then you're like, I am an artist. You can only be an artist when you know how to play with all the colors, irrespective of its lighter shade or its darker shade. So just like that, you will have all the shades in your life, and what you need to do is make sure you have the best of it. Alright guys, this was it with today's video. Basically what I wanted is that the whole day that you have, you take out some time for all these small things that you can do. You plan for this and you organize it accordingly, because apart from all this, we do have the regularity in our lives. Like if you're working out somewhere, you go to your office. If you're studying, you do study. You do not just spend time over social media all the while. Little here and there or small breaks is considered. But apart from that, you all are good over that. But the whole point is that we got so engrossed into, the systematic life that we have, that we've forgotten that there's so much more to it. So make sure that you use these small times out and cultivate your belongingness to this life more than it could ever have been. So make sure that when you wake up, even if it's not 4:30, it's 5, even if it's not 5, it's 6:30, just make sure that you use your 10 minutes of your day to look towards your body, to appreciate your body, and to make sure that it's getting trained towards the day. And with that, after that, use that time to spend in your dreams. If you're preparing for UPSC, you're a working person, you can just sit and study at that point of time. You can use that time up to 9 very well. 9 to 9:30, you can freshen up, you can move for your office, or you can sit with your studies and accordingly proceed. And the end of the day is beautiful again. Thank you.